city.
The year is 2013. Four persons from three countries, from full decades of life, join hands, join minds, join spirits to create what will become the greatest podcast in the history of gaming criticism. Welcome to the Intersector. Welcome to the mind-blowing reality that is a gaming
Hello, and welcome to the TTS podcast. I'm your host, Emo Girl. Seems like it's just me here then.
And I am your co-host, James Bond 6926.
And I am your editor-at-large, Known Issues.
And we have the random Thorware who doesn't seem to speak.
Hi.
Oh god. Wow, so
We're really riding the crest of that tsunami of an intro. I think you'll agree.
Yes.
I was trying so hard not to crack up. Anyway.
Whoa, I can fix that. Sorry. I am Thorware.
That was terrible.
Oh, I love you too.
Love you more, honey bunch.
So we will make a full effort on this occasion to be concise, cogent, full of content, or in any case to keep it within about an hour and a half of time.
Okay, let's do this real quick. Why don't we start off with the thing that we did last time? What have you been playing now?
Well, I've hardly played anything. Played a bit of Portal 2, which we streamed. That's on YouTube, so yeah. I absolutely terrible. I know. Robot Unicorn Attack. I couldn't resist. I played God knows how many hours of that just because I could. And other than that, I haven't really played games this week. I need to. I did, however, get a hold of Starforge Alpha, which we will be talking a little bit about soon, but I haven't played it yet. So yeah, that's what I've been playing.
I took advantage of Steam's free play weekend. I noticed Dino D-Day. I played it for a bit, and it's kind of a fun game. You know, not the best for your usual play, but it is definitely different and fun. You got to play as dinosaurs with guns strapped to your back, or go in with a grenade strapped to your back and try to eat away at the other competition. It was quite fun. I've been playing PlanetSide. Definitely getting back into that game, loving it again. I've also been playing Stronghold. I played Stronghold, the first one. I'm not too sure how far through I actually got, but it's another fun game. I played that, the Stronghold 2, and I downloaded Stronghold Kingdoms, the free-to-play from Steam. It's a little bit of a slower paced game, but it's alright. Rather than that, I played a bit of Terraria, and that's pretty much it.
And Minecraft.
Rather than I played a little bit of Minecraft on the Xbox today, just a trial version. I actually like it. It's a pretty good game.
Gears of War.
Oh yes, and also I was playing Gears of War. What the hell is that? The overload or something like that. the new demo for that, and that is a really good game. I definitely would recommend you, if you are a shooter type person, go check out that. It is a free to download demo right now. That is
That
on
name again,
through Xbox
sir?
Live as Gears of War, and I believe it was Overrun.
Uh-huh.
I'll check it right now.
It was definitely a fun game. It's just you're straight up. There's two teams. You've got the locusts, and you've got us, the humans, and you're just battling it out. The locusts just got to try to get in and break down these. I can't quite, but it's kind of like their little spawn things. Like they have these little spawn areas. They got to come and it's almost like we got them capped off, so they can't get into it. So they come around and they try to destroy the cap so they can let it out. And you've got 4 places that you got to try to protect. And each time they bust one down, you get pushed back to the next spot until eventually you're at a generator. You got to protect the generator at the end. If you lose that, then you switch roles. And it was quite a fun game.
Hang on, was it Gears of War Judgment you mean that has an overrun
Yes,
mode?
Gears of War Judgments.
Which
That's
is
what it-
coming out... Oh wait, hang on, is that already out? What's the date today?
a demo. It
The
is
27th.
Yeah, so
27th.
it came out last month, March 19th.
Yes, it is. There is a demo out there right now, and it is really fun. Play the demo. If you like the game, get the game. And
Who's next?
Thor, stop distracting me in that, damn you.
who's up?
Anyone.
I can go quickly because I have little new to report, and maybe this will be a theme with me usually. Well, I don't know if there's a super usually, but I do kind of stick with games. Haven't been back to Subcom. Having said that, I've been playing a fair amount of what's the name of the game that I always play?
PlanetSide.
That game?
PlanetSide. PlanetSide. PlanetSide.
Yeah. Maybe I should add some coffee. Yeah, PlanetSide 2 is still very good. Yes, I had one of those moments that was just sort of like an awe-inspired moment where we were pushing in towards the warp gate of the enemy, and it was nighttime, and there was just we were ringing this base like from a ridge line, and people were hammering it with lashers, which are these like light emitting kind of things that have splash damage, and other things, other projectiles were coming down from above. The light was flashing everywhere, and it felt like for a minute like a scene out of Apocalypse Now, and it was just like, wow, I remember why I play this game. So yeah, that continues to be a source of. And the other thing is that, like if you play long enough, God forbid, like me, many different kinds of experiences occur. You just find yourself in a variety of circumstances. And then since it's all people, the whole game is comprised of other people's behavior, it's always different. It's always a little different. And you can't always predict it and this kind of stuff. And little grudges develop, and when one guy keeps knocking you off and so forth, and then you got to go after him, and so there's that. But there's like with many other things, I'm not going to say there ain't tedium. There is, I admit it. Like when you keep banging your head against the shotguns when you're trying to take the A point, and you have to wait 10, 12 minutes to switch the point, and there's really not that much to do. There's an example. And then another repeat is on my iPad. I don't know if a game called Ascension, which is a card game that's a lot like the card game called Dominion, which is a deck building game.
So Magic the Gathering.
Yeah, like Magic the Gathering, only it's not collectible, of course, and I've never played Magic, but it's not that whole culture, whatever that was. But it is deck building, but my God, I've been playing this game. In fact, it's the only game I play now besides Battle of the Bulge on my iPad anymore, except for maybe once in a blue moon I'll pull out Reiner Knizia's Keltis Oracle or Money, or there's a game called Dominion that's a lot like Newfangled Risk. Hive's a good game. Ticket to Ride. And then Battle of the Bulge I've been playing recently. And there's a game called Catan, which is based on Settlers of Catan, which is another, one of those entry-level Euro games that gets you interested in all the cool and different board games that occur. Graduates you out of Monopoly and into all this awesome stuff. But my point is, Ascension. Holy shit. I just play it and play it. It's like the palate cleanser of life, where, you got 4 or 5 minutes and you don't want to, you want to kind of do something to your head, like snap it out of this or that, or transition, or you're not quite ready to go do what you're supposed to do. So you play one of those, or maybe a string of a few, and it's cool. You're at the point where you can pretty much whip the AI, but you keep doing it, and there's a million different ways to beat the AI, so it's always different again. So it's a good game. I would recommend it for sure. If you have a device that plays it, I know they obviously have it on iPad. I'm sure they have it on the iPhone. And
Sorry, what was that again? I
Android.
wasn't listening.
the game, of course you weren't. It was
What
called.
about
It's called.
Android operated?
I'd love to know. I'll check that for later in the show. But the game is called Ascension.
Oh, that one.
Yeah. And it's got some good music too. I'll try to give you a sample.
I got confused with how we were talking about a different one for a second then.
And that is about it in terms of what I've been playing.
So, Mr. Thor. what have you been
How about that
playing?
music right there?
Ah,
Kind of cool, right?
Yeah.
Pretty
Right.
cool.
Inspiring.
unlike your face.
I know, my face is inspiring.
No, I said unlike it. So, Thor, what have you been playing?
So, while I was browsing at work and have free time, I play a few games on my Galaxy S3, which I'll be upgrading to Galaxy S4 that just came out today, soon. One game I've been playing is called DOT, Defenders of Terextale. It's kind of like a card game in a sense. Except it's like 3-dimensional. Let's see if we can show us.
Can you give me that title again? I'll see if it's in the,
It's in iPad.
what's it called?
It's called DOT.
Okay.
Dot. I'm not too far on it. So you guys can see it, but. And I've also been playing a game called Hellfire on my Galaxy.
Called what?
It's called Hellfire.
Oh, wow.
It's kind of a cool game. It's another card game where you combine the cards together and they evolve. On the Xbox, I've been playing Assassin's Creed Revelations.
Defender
got that.
of Texel. Is that it?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's it.
It's free on the iPad.
It's also free on the Galaxy.
Oh, wow. This looks
And
And so-
Android
amazing.
operated.
See, I got you. So tell us something about it. It's a role-playing game.
Pretty much. It's like a role-playing game, but yeah, they have like all these little submissions in it too. Like this week, there's a dungeon that's open, and you get special creatures from that dungeon if you complete them. I don't know how to really explain it. It's something you can really just check out for yourself, and it's a pretty cool game. But like I was saying, I was playing Assassin's Creed Revelations. It's a fun game. I'm really into the Assassin's Creed games there. Have you guys ever played them?
No, I never played Assassin's Creed.
I played the first one. It was pretty good, but I don't know. I played it on console, and I don't know if it's just me, but I don't like games like that on console very much.
Yeah, it's a pretty fun game, I think.
I
But
played
on the computer,
uh,
go ahead.
I played a little bit of the second one on the computer. I found the control to be a lot better, but the game itself, I found it was still a good game, but I didn't like it as much as the gameplay in the first one.
I like the storyline of it mainly. I think the whole storyline of it is very well played and very well done.
Do you like the conceit about him getting into that whatever they call the machine, so that he journeys back into time and kind of adopts the character, but
Oh yeah,
like
the
the meta
animator.
story? Yeah, the anima.
Yeah, like it's really cool how there's more than one story in one basically,
Yeah.
because you're technically Desmond Miles, but you're like remembering the tales of his ancestry through his head there, and you're like replaying in the first game you play as Altair.
Yeah, like through some genetic transmutation through time
Yeah.
and space, you become Altair, so you kind of wake up in the world of these elaborate worlds, right?
Yeah.
I mean, one of my favorite things about, briefly, that series was a story where somebody was like, the one that was set in Florence.
That's the second one
Yeah,
with
and
Enzio Auditore.
it was so well mapped out and recreated the city that he couldn't find this chapel. He kept looking, and he knew he needed to go collect a feather or do some damn thing there. And so he's like, and he opens up a browser, goes to Google Maps, types in the name of the chapel, figures out what the intersection is, goes back into the game, walks down the street, finds it, at that same intersection, and goes into the chapel and finishes his
Yeah,
quest.
they're beautifully remastered. Like the layout is pretty much exactly the same.
Cool.
But yeah, the cool thing about the second one is there's like a third story intertwined with it, which is just even more mind blowing. And then finding out in Revelations, actually, the third story becomes the main story, kinda. But I don't want to be too much of a spoiler there. If you haven't played it, I suggest checking it out and picking it up. On the computer, though, I've been playing quite a bit of games there. Of course, I have Starforge. I'm the one that introduced everyone else to it. Been doing a little bit of Terraria, and on my friend's personal server, been doing a little bit of Minecraft. Built a house on there. Kind of cool, I guess. But one of the cool games I've been playing was Forsaken World and Age of Conan Unchained.
What's Age of
With a
Conan?
little
I know
bit-
what Forsaken World is, but I don't know Age of Conan.
Age of Conan Unchained is free to play on Steam. It originally was a pay-to-play game, but then they made it free to play, and it ended up being quite a more of a bigger success on free to play than it was on pay to play.
As always.
It makes sense, yeah. Everybody's gonna go at least try the game if it's free.
Yeah. You can get like a whole bunch of more classes and races, I believe, if you pay for the race. But you can get quite a great experience just from the basic aspect of it, and the visual imagery in it is just amazing. It's not just like a hack and slash where it looks like you're just like same motion, swing, 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 swing. When you actually swing, you're actually like look like you're really fighting. So it's not the same gesture every single time. So you're really changing up the motion of it. So you do a special attack, like it does a backflip one time, or they do a roundhouse another time, and it's really well done. Um, and then I played a little bit of Dungeon Defenders with James Bond there. It's kind of fun.
Dungeon Defenders
Or was
is
that
a
with-
great game.
Yeah. And we all downloaded Blacklight Retribution, but because of emo here, the suspense is killing me, and we didn't get to play it yet.
No kidding.
We'll play it eventually. Don't worry, we'll get around to it.
So this is one of the games I've been wanting to check out. I've been doing research on it. It seems like a pretty legit game. I want to play it. I have not played it yet.
Blacklight
And
Retribution.
Yeah.
Yep.
I haven't played it yet, but I really wanted to get into it.
I'm currently finishing downloading it as we speak.
Really? It took that long for you to download it?
No, I've just been pausing and whatnot because I've been watching videos and whatnot and didn't want it to lag.
Oh. Another game that I've been playing, but I haven't played in a while, is League of Legends.
Ugh.
League of Legends.
It's-
Dota style
Yeah,
game.
I was about to say, it's basically Dota.
Yeah. I haven't played that in a while.
Never again. I played that a couple of times. The only character I can play on LoL would have to be Kennen. I'm really fast with Kennen, but the rest of them,
I have to
am
say,
useless.
I am a rare breed. I love to play Udyr, the animal spirit.
I don't know any other characters on there, but I know Kennen very well because he's the one that I kicked ass with.
The animal spirit, Udyr, he is awesome
What-
because he takes on aspects of 4 different animals. One is the bear, one is the turtle, one is the tiger, and the other one is the phoenix. And his cape and like mask change according to which spec he's in. So like if he's in Phoenix, it's like all fiery and such. It's kind of cool.
Which
I played,
is,
what was it? Master Wu. Super fast.
which is
Slash,
the
slash, slash.
little character with the mushrooms.
Timo.
Timo, yeah, I love him. He's awesome. He's so
a pain
cute.
in the butt. He's a pain in the butt.
I like the little mushrooms he drops. It looks like he's shitting them out.
I do like one aspect of League of Legends is their goal is to like put out a new character like every 2 weeks or every month or so.
I mean,
That-
they do it. They do. Most people agree that they do a pretty good job of working that model that they have
They have
and making it relatively free to play for people who don't want to, pay, and yet for people who are competitive or for people who just a lot of people just dump so much money into the game in Bling that it supports everybody. It supports the game, which is great without making it pay to win. So
Yeah, they did it really well. The problem I think they're gonna have, and fairly soon, is they've got so many new characters that come out. They've always got awesome new moves to them, new spells and stuff. How long can they keep that up for without
you're
making
right. I mean,
heroes that are going to be
Jesus
similar?
Lord. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, at some point they're going to reduce their base, and you'll just have these crazy, aficionados who know all, 600 characters. Or, I mean, what are they up to by now? It's got to be a lot. It's got to be.
They're like over 100 now, I think.
Yeah, they've got
That's
a
what I'm
ridiculous amount. The problem is,
So I mean, if you're just coming into that game,
You have a wide choice
Yeah.
to look from.
But
it's a little prepossessing trying to. How do you defend against all these different characters? You never learn them. It's hard enough
Yeah.
to. It's a competitive enough game that you can dump a lot of time into it, and not really, and still be learning your own characters, let alone how to defend against the unending onslaught of different characters that you've never seen before.
yeah, it's either gonna go a way of they run out of ideas and they just have the new either no new characters coming out, or they make new ones but they're very similar to the others, or they'll have to bring out new ones that are just obviously unbalanced because they've got nowhere
Yeah.
else to go. So
Yeah,
it's
it's kind of it's like a capitalist problem. Like,
Well, they also
it
got
has to
the
keep growing.
people making characters too. So like, there's gamers out there that play the game, and they actually influence them to play
Very cool.
make characters and take their own ideas. If they enjoy it, then they will integrate it into the game somehow.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's so cool. But yeah, I mean, it's obviously a good game, and people who like it, they get pretty devoted, do they not?
They do.
they really do.
I've seen some people that are like, they get angry at you, even if you're like a newbie. Like,
Yeah,
they
it's
get angry
notoriously
because
the worst, the
like a-
hardest.
It's not the worst community on any game I've ever met is COD, and they're getting close to the COD community, but not as bad.
Well,
I say
Had a different way, perhaps.
Oh, another good game I've been playing is Majesty 2. I played that for a while there. I played the old Majesty. Was cool. It's a castle building simulator, basically. A whole bunch of different missions on your road to become the heir to the crown. You don't really control your heroes, but you can place down banners and influence them to actually go out and fight. So you put an attack banner on a target, and if they want to kill that target, then they'll go after it. Sometimes you get the warrior that's just like, I'm going to the arena grounds instead of going after the target you want me to. So they're like, F you, I'm doing this. It's kind of cool. But it's a fun game to play.
I've not seen
guess
that
I've
one.
done
I'll
that,
have to
yeah.
check it out.
So have we gone around? As you may know, Venom is not here. Jess, did you say your piece about what you've been playing?
Yep, I said mine. Because I've hardly been playing anything.
I forgot to mention Portal 2, but yeah, this is just
Well-
another game I played.
Yeah. Oh, I did play, I'll tell you in a second. You can probably hear the disc coming out of the PS3 right now. Which one is it? Mortal Kombat. This is called Mortal Kombat, where it's the complete edition though, so it has like extra characters. It's got Kratos from God of War. It's got
Raiden.
some Rain Man dude. It's got a few others. It is absolutely brilliant. Way better than most of the ones that have come out more recently, which really sucked for the franchise. But
I played that one,
yeah, this one is.
and it has my
brilliant.
favorite character,
Which one?
the lightning guy there.
Raiden.
Raiden.
Yeah, Raiden is an awesome character. Although my favorite is
He's
definitely
not-
Katana.
Raiden's not the easiest guy to play either.
He is not. Definitely is not.
Like, you really need to.
But yeah, my favorite is definitely Katana. The amount of speed she has, if you know all her moves, is insane. Is that the same one?
That's for Xbox though.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
Is that the same
Mortal
one?
Kombat. Just regular Mortal Kombat.
I'm not sure if that is the same one though.
Oh,
Trying
I
to
was just looking at the Steam store here, by the way. One good game that just popped out to me. I played it on the Xbox. Defense Grid. The Awakening. That's a fun game.
Who, The Awakening?
Defense Grid. The Awakening.
Oh, yeah. So
I
is that
played
I was just looking at that. So let's take a look at the Steam sale
Yeah, that is a Steam.
and just give our reflections. And is that a tower defense?
Yes, it is. It's tower defense, but it's very integrated into it. Like, you can build while you gotta build. You're limited to certain spots where you can build, but yeah, you also gotta build like a pathway so that these creatures will go through, and you gotta stop them from getting to your core. And you can't block them off, of course, but like there's a whole bunch of different towers in it. It's a lot of fun. I had hours of fun with this game.
Okay.
Cool.
So I just opened up my Steam and looked at the specials here. They have 77 games on sale this weekend, most of them which are 75% off. One of the ones that I think would be the best value for people to look into, it is now April 27th. It'll likely be on until the 28th, which is the Grand Theft Auto Complete Pack.
F you.
Regular selling price is $49.99. It is down to $12.49 USD.
Rub it in my fucking face. So, this complete pack that is now 75% off, I bought yesterday at 50% off. It is half
Hey,
the
man.
price that it was.
Hey, man, that's how deals go.
And I am
This-
so pissed.
This complete pack includes 7 items: Grand Theft Auto, Grand Theft Auto 2, Grand Theft Auto 3, Grand Theft Auto 4, Grand Theft Auto Episode from Liberty City, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, and Grand Theft Auto Vice City.
Not only that, but when you get it, you get, I think it's the last 3, you get 2 versions of it. So, one's for Windows, the other, it doesn't actually tell you, so I have no idea what system, but I assume it's Mac. I don't see anyone being able to play it on Linux.
Hey, I would actually have enough money to get that.
Do it. Do it.
I should.
Actually, you should get something that we can stream.
Another game on there. So is called Bully. Has anyone played that?
I haven't,
I
even
haven't
heard
played
of that.
it, but I wanted to pick it up. It's, from what I read about it and seen it, it's based off the same people that made the Grand Theft Auto,
Yeah.
Rockstar Studios.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, you go through academy called Bullsworth Academy, and you're a bully, but yeah, you're like the bottom of the food chain of the bullies, and you gotta work your way up to becoming the top bully.
So it's definitely Rockstar / Saints Row kind of a thing going on there.
Yeah,
Only it's
definitely.
set in a boarding school or some kind of a prep school or so.
Yeah, pretty much.
I just seen the game that I had mentioned that I had played here on the Steam for sale thing, the Dino D-Day. It is only $2.50.
Also, on the subject of Dino D-Day, did you get a
Yeah.
chance to play as a pterodactyl?
Somewhat. A flying bird, but not an actual pterodactyl.
There's a pterodactyl in there, and you can just swoop down, pick someone up, fly really high, and then just drop them on their heads. It
And
is
mind you,
awesome.
they also have a T-Rex, but I didn't get to play as the T-Rex either. I'm going to check it out right now, actually. And I might
By the
even
way,
play it.
One more word about Bully. It sounds as if none of us have played it, so we can't give you any first-hand advice, but I, too, have heard a lot about it from different critics. I don't know what podcast I heard about it on, but if that sounds attractive to you, that setting, there is some reason to believe that it's a pretty cool and interesting game. Something about the way the story works and so forth, so I guess that's a second for that. And that is 50% off, so you're down to what, $7.50 for that, so...
I've just seen one of the classic fun games to play. Have anyone ever looked into the Postal series?
Yes, I have the original Postal, and it
Postal
won't even
2
run
Complete.
It won't even
Postal
run
2
on the
Complete
second for
is
me.
on sale on Steam. Normally it's $14.99. It's on sale for $5.99 right now.
I'm gonna have to get a hold of
And
that.
basically, you live a week in the life of the postal dude. Hapless man, everyday man, just trying to check off some chores, like buying milk, returning to an overdue library book, and getting Gary Coleman's autograph. What could go
Gary
wrong?
Coleman.
What could possibly go wrong in a day like that?
See,
Oh, I've actually played Postal. I remember that.
It is a
Yes.
crazy sense of humor, though, huh?
Yes,
I played that
basic
on-
chores
on my
turn
old-
into an epic adventure.
Yeah, Postal. Yes, that is freaking an epic game. It is very, very fun.
I have Postal 1 and 2 somewhere, I'm not sure where. However, it will not run at all on Windows 7 from the disk that I got because it's the original ones. So it's got no hot fixes with it.
This
get
seems
hold
to
of
be
it on
more well
Steam.
liked by users and critics, according to Metacritic. Not a very stellar score of 59, but the users liked it a lot. 7.8 user score is actually pretty high for a Metacritic computer game. So
Yeah, definitely a good game.
I feel like I ought to talk about something that I know that I've actually know something about. Like I've
Your
played
audio
it
is
before.
cutting out and it's gone completely. Somebody
What?
else.
My audio?
Hello.
Yeah,
Check.
James is fine. Yeah, yours went completely for a second there.
And I'm back.
Yeah, it sounds good now. Oh,
Rock
The
and roll.
Dino D-Day 4-pack is on for $7.50.
not bad.
Yeah.
It's a very good price.
From $29.99 to $7.50.
One good game that's on sale for 50% off, Manhunt. I played it on the Xbox before. Basically, you're like this guy that got killed, but you didn't really die, and you're going through like it's kind of like a horror movie type deal there. And there's like I don't know how to explain it, but you got to go through and pretty much it's kind of like you got to stealthily kill people to get through the levels, and you do it like through with wire like bags over your head, so you beat them with a crowbar, something like that. It's kind of a cool little game there. Highly recommended for older crowd, not for kids.
Three other honorable mentions would be Fez Ticket to Ride and Brutal Legends. Ticket to Ride is, I've been talking about board games and entry-level board games that, get you started in the interesting world of like Euro games and modern, what do they call it, Ameritrash games. But hey now. But Ticket to Ride is one of those kinds of games. It's a really good board game that's somewhat simple to learn and play, but the strategy's deep, and it's good for like anything from families to like beer and pretzel friends hanging out. But here it is for $5.99, 70% off. I've played it on the iPad. It's fun. Rules and see if and maybe this will again be your little gateway into these kinds of games. Basically, you're trying to take the cards that you've been dealt and turn them into routes that are stitched across a map of America, or could be or Europe, depending on which map you're playing on. And then you got to beat your friends to the punch, so that because you can't cross their routes, and whoever gets the best network of routes wins the game. So you're sort of trying to basically dominate territory and figure out clever ways to put your cards together in ways to build it, and that has to do with like the colors of the cards. Like 4 cards of a certain color will get you a route and so forth. But yeah, it's a good game, something to check out. $6. The other one, I don't know if you're one of the people that doesn't. I mean, I only play PC games and don't have a console. Brutal Legend. Oh, come on now. You're a roadie, voiced by Jack Black. Ozzy Osbourne's in it, a bunch of other like heavy metal heroes. Oh yeah, no, this is fucking awesome. I mean, this is a Tim Burton game.
Sharon!
Oh, I have to have
And,
that. I love
Sharon!
yeah, and it's just hilarious. Just the opening cutscene alone. Check it out online if you don't fall for that stuff, especially if you're interested in metal. But it's just got a great sense of humor. It's $10, 50% off. I've played the beginning of it. I just love the whole idea. I mean, and then I'm told it's supposed to be that there's even more to it. Like there's some kind of a strategy game built right into the center of it that has some chops, evidently. And then Fez, if you've ever seen the movie, what's it called? Indie Game the movie. Fez was featured in that. It's a brilliant little 3D puzzler where you rotate. Basically, you're doing a 2D platformer, but then there's some function where you can rotate the platform that you're on, and it becomes, you see that it's now a four-sided tower, and this is going to change the way that you're able to move through the space and so forth. So that's only 10% off. It's down to $9, but it's a good indie game. Good key indie game, worth getting.
Hey Thor, where's my slice, you ass?
Cheesy
Though you may not be able to see it, people, one among us is eating pizza.
Not gonna name names. Thor, give me a
cheesy
slice!
breadsticks.
Cheesy
And me, Thor.
breadsticks.
I'm not eating pizza, I'm eating cheesy breadsticks.
I want some. Oh, wait, is that garlic sauce?
Hmm?
Is that garlic
It's
sauce?
ranch.
Gross.
It's ranch. I forgot to buy garlic at this restaurant.
You sick. Anyway, a game that I saw, was it yesterday? No, I think it was the day before yesterday on the night. I was just looking through on Steam, and I saw a very interesting looking game, which I'm actually going to show the trailer of. It's a little lengthy, but it's worth the watch.
Is it a non-AAA game, as we
Non-AAA,
spoke
it's,
about?
so the genres for it is indie action racing. The trailer itself does not really give you an idea of what to expect in the game at all, but because it's so over the freaking top and hilarious, I'm gonna play it in just a second. It is really insane. Ah, crap. We're never gonna get this thing to work properly on here. I am useless at this. Right, it's that one. I think I've got it, guys.
Hmm?
Nope, I don't got it. No, wait, that should be the one. Shit, I've moved it, haven't I? Great. Epic fail.
Alright.
Just give me a second.
Whoa. White screen.
Yeah, white screen indeed.
What'd you jizz all over the screen for?
I didn't mean to. I'll wipe it up after, I promise. Right. Have we got it? Have we got it? Is it there? Yeah, it's there. Okay, enjoy this. This is just, as you can see, it's called Dyad, and yeah, if you don't buy it after seeing this trailer, then you are crazy. Enjoy.
I found a garbage bag full of money in the garbage can. Must be like $1 million in here. What game you playing, dude? Dyad. What sort of adjectives would you use to describe Dyad? Psychedelic, hallucinogenic, rhythmical, musical, tactical, physical. No motion controls in this one, dude. Oh. Well, what do you do in Dyad? You hook, Graves, and Lance. Radical. You're telling me. But how many megabits is it? Dyad is a 1,000
337 megabyte digital download.
Awesome.
Available on PC through Steam and GOG.
My mom's gonna be upset if I get another game tape.
It's not a tape, bro. This game is a digital download. Absolutely no physical substance. Game arrives in your
PC.
without you even having to go to the store.
Awesome.
It's an abstract, psychedelic racer in which players experience transcendental sensory overload.
What does that mean?
It means it's the coolest game ever.
How cool are we talking about?
It's going to blow your mind.
Now, once it blows my mind, do I get my mind back?
Eventually. Blast through a reactive audio-visual tube to create a harmonious synthesis of color and sound.
Sure sounds mind-altering.
And it'll alter your mind in no less than 27 unique levels.
That's exactly as many levels as I wanted an interactive journey I'm ready to embark on. Wait a minute. Does it have...
Achievements.
It's got...
Achievement mode.
Now, is this
Achievement mode.
just a regular game?
Nope.
Achievement mode.
It features hallucinogenic tactical freak-out variations of the game.
Wait,
What?
is there a...
No.
Interactive, mind-altering substance.
How do I get it inside me?
You absorb it through your eyes, thumbs, and ears.
I don't understand what is going on the...
Computer monitor.
You don't have to, kid. Dyad is the first game that understands you. Here, take this controller. Feel it for yourself.
So what is the main character? He's a squid? What's this tunnel you're going through?
The game doesn't tell you what to think. Could be a Large Hadron Collider. Could be a urethra. That's all part of the magic. You can play this game to freak out. You can play it to chill out. Tactical freak out variations.
So how many hours of gameplay would you say are in this game?
About 1 billion.
A billion? A billion? A billion? That's impossible.
No, it's not. You can play as many times as you want.
I can't afford to pay for 1 billion hours of electricity.
Well, somebody is going to have to pay.
Wait, did your shirt change color?
It did. And yours can too.
This game is hurting my head. It's changing my brain.
Don't fight it.
It's literally replacing my brain.
With a copy of your previous brain? Or with a new brain that is only superficially similar to your old brain?
I can't breathe.
Relax. That's all part of the game. Don't worry though. You're not going to die. This game is not going to kill you. Oh. Hang on a minute, guys. I'm getting a phone call from my wife. Hello? Honey? Oh, I was just playing Dyad on it.
PC.
I think you'd love it. I will stop at the supermarket for you on my way home.
Dude, you're already home.
I miss you too. Bye. Sorry, guys. That was my wife. My wife is a little under the weather.
Dude, you don't have a wife.
You're gonna want to be careful as you get to the closing stages of Dyad. You might accidentally chew your tongue into hamburger.
So when can I get my hands on Dyad?
You can get your whole body all over it on the
Steam or GOG.
right now.
How much is it gonna cost me?
$14.99. $14.99. $14.99.
So, 44.97?
$14.99.
10% off for the first week.
Wait a minute. Did your regular eyeglasses transform into sunglasses?
Oh yeah, that happens too.
My mind is blown.
I'm gonna tell you a story. It's not a long story. A human being somewhere downloaded Dyad.
Steam or GOG.
$14.99. Not even 1 hour later, a human life, human mind had changed into something else. Hi, I'm
Mr. Black.
Director of Action Button Entertainment, here today with Dyad. In every respect that matters, Dyad is the only video game you will ever play. I don't even really remember what it was like for it. The first time I played Dyad, it was dark, it was exhausted. I just drank down 2 ice-cold liters of water. What is this? Like, why do you, this is like what, like 6 times now? In the coming weeks and months, many people, some of them your friends, will be playing Dyad. In the future, the people will play Dyad. You ever felt anything? Dyad is everything you've ever felt. It's just right there. It's in your face. It's only $15. If you're not afraid of incredible experiences, you're going to love Dyad. Dyad already loves you. That's really what it's all about. You're going to love Dyad. Your family is going to love Dyad. If you have a dog, your dog's going to love Dyad. Your neighbors are going to hate Dyad. Invite them over. Let them actually kind of get a feel for it. They'll still ask you to turn it down and wear headphones. Tactical variations.
So, who's buying Dyad today?
Well, I'm buying that ad, maybe with a little bit of editing, but that was a lot of fun.
Oh, it's the best trailer for any game I have ever seen. When I watched that the other night and I was in a call with James at the same time, I was just pissing myself laughing. I like the fact that he actually says that that tunnel that they're going through could be anything, and he says that it could even be a piss hole. I think that's brilliant. It's just so...
Very amusing. What do you think, people? You know,
Yeah, it was alright.
variety of reactions. James Russell.
What did you just poison my mind with?
He's still recovering.
I love how you typed
blow
in the
your
chat,
mind.
what the fuck are we watching? Right as he said in the trailer, he's like, what is this? Right as you said that, I was like, that's brilliant.
There's an example of people using the low budget aesthetic that they're forced into through their low budget, and like making that be the like making the thing that's appropriate for that, and like using that in their favor instead of having to apologize for it.
Normally with trailers as long as that, I'll only watch a little bit, but because that was so over the top and ridiculous, I watched the entire thing and was like, yeah, I gotta show it up to people. And by the end of it, if it had just been like a minute trailer, I probably would not have put that on my wish list. But by the end of it, I was like, yeah, that's going on my wish list. I'm like, they really brainwashed me saying Dyad over and over and over.
Dyad.
It does work. They definitely know how to brainwash you.
In the best of all possible senses, of course.
Of course.
Get Dyad now.
Just looking, what was the name of the other one? Oh, God Mode. God Mode looks pretty damn amazing. It's hard to tell the exact style, but it looks God of War-esque, but it doesn't take itself seriously in any way. The trailer is in a similar sort of style, although it's showing gameplay footage, but the what do you call it? The voiceover is just as ridiculous as Dyad. So yeah, check that one out. It looks amazing. Tried to find a price in Steam, but it's disappeared. It was on there it is. It's $6.99 currently, so nice and cheap. That's Great British pounds, by the way. USD, so. US.
And I think it's about time for our break, isn't it?
Yeah, we'll just have, just very quickly, Starforge Alpha, which I bought yesterday.
Founders?
No, I keep telling you, I am not paying that ridiculous price for Founders Edition.
Well, you get your name in the credits, plus a whole bunch of bonus things.
£52 something? No, and I'm already annoyed that I paid £15.
You also get friends.
Hi. I paid
Edition.
$14.99 for a game that currently is essentially a fucking lumberjack simulator. All you can do is chop down trees.
It's in development.
I know it's in development.
It is alpha.
I know it's alpha, but
So how
And,
about a brief description? I can tell it seems as if it has a kind of element to it. It's some kind of shooter that has elements of, what do you call, Minecraft almost to it.
All
In other
right.
words, you build things, yes?
Yeah.
The gist of what it is you
Yo.
build bases,
Mm-hmm.
and then you can fully customize your weapons. You can, with the bases, you have to build them structurally sound. Otherwise, they will topple over. So if you build a base that just doesn't, the weight bearing of it, if it's weighted down on one side, it'll literally fall over on you
Yeah.
and not work.
So you can't do like a sky bridge in Terraria, it'll just fall down. You'd have to put beams in.
Yeah.
And plus,
Yeah, you
you
literally
also, it's like those as well where you have to actually go and get the materials, right?
Yes, you had to actually physically get materials. So you had to
Yes.
harvest the lumber, you had to harvest the ores. You can put up like spotlights to see like the creatures coming in.
And when we say you are in a what, third-person perspective or first-person perspective?
You're in a
both.
first-person perspective.
So you're in a kind
Oh.
of shooter world with a bunch of other buddies,
Yeah,
right?
you're like a space. It's kind of like a you kind of look like you're in like the space marine armor.
Right. You're in some sort of like a desert landscape, for example.
Well, no, it's I haven't seen desert landscape.
Yes,
yeah.
I have. I'm looking at it now, but
yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah.
I saw that
But
landscape.
you can terraform the world too.
right.
Yeah.
So like dig down, and it's pretty much an endless world
Just
once
about,
it's fully developed.
yeah, it's very much under construction right now. You cannot dig down at the moment. It is very much, at the moment, a lumberjack simulator. You chop down trees, that's about it. And if you want a wood chipper, you have to shoot it with your gun to chip the wood.
But what it's
Um,
destined to become is some kind of a shooter where in short, a shooter that you can transform the world in, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
And,
It's a first-person shooter that can be a third-person shooter that you can pretty much build a base any way you want, terraform the world, gather materials with friends, and kill shit.
Yeah, the aliens in it look very much like the Zerg race in StarCraft.
Hydra. They're like Hydralis.
Yeah, it looks a lot like the Hydralis. As soon as I saw them, I was like, wow, Zerg much? It's also got a full physics engine, so yeah, you get hit by something that does a really good hard blow, you're gonna go flying. It's kind of insane. You can wall run stuff, flip all over the place. You can go all the way up into space. It's got a full atmosphere, simulated atmosphere. You can go into space. I believe, am I right in saying that there's actual meteorites floating up in space?
Yeah.
And you can build
If you
space
can actually
stations.
get in space. Yep. If you actually get up in space.
Yeah.
You can literally build space stations up there. And even space is supposed to be limitless. Like, there's been talk that you actually could possibly get to another world.
Oh wow.
Hasn't been fully worked out yet. Like, they're trying to build the basic aspect on this game.
Yeah.
But there's been talk about going to other worlds and such. Also fighting on, like, ships. Like, have in the commercial or the trailer for it, they're, like, using chainsaws and fighting each other on these ships that's flying in the air.
Oh yeah.
And he's free fall.
So it's kind of a cross between Terraria, Minecraft, PlanetSide, and in terms of the actual enemies you fight in StarCraft. And it looks insane and friggin' awesome. The current stage that it's at, I will be streaming it at some point during this week. I've not played it yet. The first time I play it is going to be live stream. So if you want to check that out, keep an eye out, follow us to get an update of when we go live with that. And yeah, we're going to have a look at it. It sounds like it's just Lumberjack Simulator at the moment, though. Chopping trees.
I have played it. At the moment, it's pretty much just building and chopping trees at the moment. But it is going to become a pretty something epic.
I was very annoyed to find that's not even a good Lumberjack Simulator. You don't get a wood chipper. Ugh, I'm angry.
You're a wood chipper.
Your face is a wood chipper. Look at those teeth. You look like a gopher. Anyway, we are gonna take a break now. We will be back in 10 to 15 minutes with our second half of the podcast. So we will talk to you all soon. Goodbye, viewers.
Goodbye for now.
Goodbye.
And the only one who doesn't say goodbye is Thor. You are a rude person.
Bye.
And we are back. And apparently...
Oh shit, excuse me.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. As you see, do you see?
We'll see in a second.
As you see, we are broadcasting live on the territory of Terraria.
Terraria. Oh, what?
And
Here you can see
mine's
we are
actually stuck
chopping
on the
something.
farm server.
If you've never played Terraria, then you're kind of like me. Which is to say, completely confused.
Wait, can you even see? Is Jess even in here?
Yes, but it's not working. It's farm server, but it's not connecting for some reason. So hang on, I'm gonna have to try and reconnect.
So they don't see.
Well, they can see that it's stuck.
I can tell you one thing about Terraria. When I click on,
There we
when
go.
one clicks on a, so in other words, if we want to show someone something, we have to be in the same screen as,
Jess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
right, whose name and game is,
Email girl.
And
and it's not in evidence anywhere. Are you off to the left?
Yeah, he's off to the left.
there we go. I had really weird frame rate problem for a second there.
Damn it. Help me out here for a second, Thor.
Who's Dustin?
Right.
Dustin is our
Oh,
Houseboy?
NPC.
oh
Uh-huh.
is it?
Yeah.
So you have Jess. That is a purple emo.
Pink! It's fucking pink! You asshole.
It looks purple.
Your face
Sorry,
looks fucking
pink
purple.
emo.
Face is purple. Pink. Can't believe
You
said
pinky
purple.
emo!
So yeah, apparently this is still supposed to be a podcast.
This podcast.
Yes. Oh, so what else are we going to talk about while we're playing here? What can we talk about?
Well, I know that at my work, we are going to be carrying the Galaxy S4
And your work would be...
Radio Shack.
Wow.
Ah,
Nice product placement.
well... kind of has to tell him where it's going to be if he's going to say where it's going to be.
Yeah. Also, I think they're supposed to be carrying the Galaxy tablets too.
Nice. Found some stone back here.
I found lots of stone.
Yeah.
So,
I'm not
I
bothering
am-
to collect it.
Stone
I am
down-
Thorware, and I am just pretty much a builder. I am not good at killing things, I just like building stuff.
And I will be the magic man because soon I am going to have mana.
Wow.
This
lag.
is where I went, Thor. This is where I went. Down here.
Yeah, I
Kind
seen
of
that now. I
find
couldn't get up there.
Oh, we've already got a house.
Yep, that's a start, just basic house for right now. It's a work in progress, but it's going to be up and running soon. I'm planning on building a tower again.
Is it wrong to collect stone from this channel that I'm in? This chimney?
Where is that?
To the right, after the water. It's a big, long
I'm not sure where you're at.
place to fall from.
I'll come to you.
So, this game killed the conversation well.
It did a
Sorry.
little bit.
This
Yes,
is
it did,
exactly
but
why I
it's
said
like-
we shouldn't be playing a game while doing a podcast.
What else can... Well, just start talking.
Multitask. So talk about
Well, let's talk about Terraria a bit. We hit on it a little bit on our first one, but not a whole lot.
Okay, so Terraria is an awesome game, as you can see right here. It's another lumberjack simulator as I'm just cutting down trees. But after all the cutting of trees and getting
Just
the
wishes
material,
he was a
it's
lumberjack.
awesome. I don't want to be a lumberjack. Maybe a lesbian lumberjack.
Where's Jess?
Jess, join the red team.
Yeah, I forgot
Yeah.
about that. There you go.
There you
I'm above you guys. And I found a bunch of copper up here that you all missed.
Maybe we missed it, maybe we didn't.
No, you
go.
missed
So
it,
I'm
otherwise it
cutting
wouldn't
my
be
way
here.
over to get to known issues here.
I found some copper.
I found your face.
And as you can see right now, we have pretty weak tools, but you do get better tools as you upgrade. You have to find minerals and such down in the ground.
I think
And
just
you eventually
cracking
build
away at the rock. How much can you collect?
stack
stacks
of
of
99.
200.
Oh, is it?
No, stack of 255.
Oh yeah, 250.
Yeah, 250.
It's
Yeah.
general
250.
items that's 99, potions 20.
250 stone you can collect, wood you can collect, sand you can collect, and your wood platforms is 99, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah. What I would like, if you could help out,
Mm-hmm.
is just collect stone. I'm going to use that later on to build our little base of operations. We have known issues doing that now.
Mr. James Bond, I'm down here looking for different kinds of minerals.
I think I'm coming down the one that you went down. Yeah, I am.
If you see lights, then you are going down to where I was.
Unless
So
somebody
I
else
will
got
ask the
lights.
stupid questions that people might, who don't know anything about the game, will maybe be wondering. What's the point of the game?
What's the
Good
point of the
question.
game?
How do you win the game? What is the object of the game?
Well, there's multiple points to the game. You can obviously just build any amazing structure you can from your imagination. You can,
Much in the
Yeah.
manner of Minecraft. Yes.
yes, in a sense. Also, you can dig down to hell and eventually fight what's called the
Wall of Flesh.
Wall of Flesh, and then it puts the game into hard mode, which completely changes the game, and you get a whole bunch of extra minerals and such, and you got like crazy unicorns that attack you.
Crazy unicorns.
You've
Yes.
seen the unicorns.
No, I haven't.
Yes, you have. Oh god. You remember Zaki's world that I made insane?
Is there ever a danger that you'll like chop out too much of a certain thing and trap yourself forever?
Okay,
you
who
can.
let the water down?
You
'Cause you
can
always
if
throw
you
clods
were,
of
Oh, that
earth
would be
to fix it.
You're
yes, if
drowning me
you
now, thank
actually
you.
Good,
dug
you're
into sand, you can actually hurt yourself.
welcome. I got a band of regen.
As you get lower and deeper into the ground, you get more rare and valuable minerals. Also, the creatures get stronger and more scarier too, and harder to kill.
Yeah, I'm getting terrible lag.
Like right now, I'm fighting a piranha.
Is anybody else getting monster lag?
No.
No
That's because
walking
you're
monsters?
from Europe.
There's a trap. Ah, somebody's already stolen it.
So as you see down there,
Ball.
he just got like slapped in the face because he
I
had
did.
mud sit on him.
I did have mud sit on me. had mud more than sit on me.
Oh, Mushroom
Uh,
Kingdom.
I had mud shit on me.
We had 6, now we're down to 4 viewers.
Yeah, it's because we're playing Terraria and we're not talking anymore.
Well, how can we be down to 4 viewers?
Like people-
Because only we are viewing each other.
How about...
Unless Phenomenon left.
They might
Probably.
have got disconnected.
How could we... So when we had 6, does that mean we had 1 viewer that we don't know who it was and
Yeah.
they were watching us?
Yeah.
Is that true?
Oh,
Yeah.
might have been Dark Templar that left. No, he's still here. We still have 6 on my side. But
that's
it only
just the
says 4.
Yeah, that's just the actual chat square, isn't it?
Oh,
the
that's why,
actual
because
number.
it's lagged out. Yeah, it is just us in here.
Thank goodness.
Yeah.
I didn't want to be unprofessional and say that if people were actually listening.
You know that they can watch this afterwards, right?
Ah,
Damn. This is going up? Nah.
yay, life crystal. I got more health than you guys.
You might as well just turn it off. I think we're all distracted by Minecraft now.
Doesn't matter. Now we're streaming. I'm just gonna
Minecraft.
turn it off.
Yeah, might as well just stream it.
Yeah.
Thanks for... If indeed you are still with us, perhaps we will sign off, but next week we'll be coming at you with more content, cohesive
More
segments and
content.
like. That's right. And when we do games that we play games,
Haha, you said doo-doo.
that will be a different...
Doo-doo.
Doo-doo.
You said
Did
doo-doo.
indeed. Yes, I did. What are you wearing under there?
Wait, what?
What am I wearing?
What are you eating under there?
Underwear.
Ding.
What are you talking about?
But in any case, we will be back with hard-hitting, action-packed content next week, and more more segments under development, including if all goes well, Known's secondary sources.
Saucy sauces.
A segment about
You can
segment
have slime.
about what you do when you're not playing games, which is read about games or listen to things that are made about games or such like. Like what you're doing right now. Only not anymore because we're saying goodbye, yes?
Yeah, you guys are. I'm just gonna leave the stream on. It's on now. We've got a viewer back. Hi, viewer, whoever you are.
Welcome back, viewer.
We just got a nurse.
Oh,
Also,
she's
you can
moving
get
into my room.
NPCs. You can get NPCs in
Yeah,
the game
there's a
that
lot
help you
of
out through
different
the
NPCs.
level
Okay.
there.
I'm actually interested to hear what you have to say about Terraria personally,
Awesome
because
game.
I am kind of still just getting my feet wet.
10 out of 10.
20 out of 20.
It's good. Meat kill skeleton, yeah.
So the sign, since nobody actually wrote anything on the sign at the house, I put Hovel Sweet Hovel because it's not really a home yet. It's a little hovel.
Meanwhile, I have dutifully collected 250 stone.
I have 57
Nice.
stone.
Let's
What do I do?
head up top.
I got a
and
glowing
I'm going
mushroom.
to suicide up top
Oh, now you've left money down
so
there.
I don't bounce. James got that.
Oh, okay.
No, I
Never
don't.
mind.
Yeah, I was about to say he's about to kill himself.
Alright. So we'll make our way back to the
Okay.
house here.
Don't worry, I will be venturing down, down, down further.
Oh, I'm already doing that. I'm gonna take the money. It's mine.
Of course, you're a common thief.
And if I die now, I'll lose all my stone.
No, you won't. That's
Yeah,
one
okay,
good
you
thing
lose
about
money.
Terraria.
You'll lose some cash, but it's not very much. Only a percentage of it.
Yeah. it's
Well, you
about-
can actually have 3 different modes in Terraria. If you're a soft core character, then you only lose money. If you're a medium core character, you lose money and items.
All
If you're a
items will carry.
hardcore character,
Medium
if you
core.
die, then you will
I thought
not.
there was only soft core and hardcore.
Nope.
No, there's actually medium core now,
And that's
where
been
you
there
lose
for like a
items
long
if you
time.
die.
It's just
Oh.
James has never noticed it.
No, I haven't gone back into it.
Did you build a bridge, Thor?
No, I didn't do that.
No, somebody did.
Built a bridge?
I
Oh.
thought that's a bridge. Like, I thought there was water there. No,
Oh,
there's no water.
I put the bridge there.
Yep.
Alright.
Okay.
So, since I love building,
I can't
you
even kill a
want to
skeleton because of his
Yes,
stamina.
go into your inventory
Uh huh.
and grab the stone and click on me, and it should throw it at me.
All right. So how do I do that?
So find your stone in the inventory.
I mean, I see stone at the top left, but that's not my inventory, is it?
Okay, so press escape and it should open up your inventory.
Bingo. Okay.
Alright, so click on the stone and
Alright.
click on left click on me. Alright, there you go. So it throws it at me. And now I'm gonna take all this stone and make it into stone brick blocks.
All right.
Alright. So right now it's nighttime. Being that it's nighttime, there's different creatures coming about, like zombies and these demon eyes.
I hope
They
you
are
all
a pain in
die.
the butt. You want to stay inside if possible during this period of time.
But we don't have the freaking merchant yet? You gotta be
No,
kidding me.
you have to get 50
No.
gold.
50 gold or silver?
50 silver, I mean.
Ah, yes. We need 50 silver.
I'm working on it. You guys just
Accumulative
kill yourself
50
and
silver.
get money because you're stupid.
I have 27 silver.
I have 9 silver.
I have 13.
You have to open the door to kill.
All right.
Maybe
I
we
better
should
not,
just
because
all
it's too-
kind of put it
badass,
together
right?
so one person has 50 and then we'll get the merchant.
Well, I can't because I'm all the way down here.
Well, you can when you get back.
Well, we can kill some zombies
That
and
could be
that
a
gives
while.
some money.
Does anybody want a better weapon? I could make somebody a copper broadsword.
Sure.
I will.
This lag is horrible. Ah, crap. Oh, we lost James. Is anyone else still here? Hello? Okay, well it seems it's just me. Bollocks. What the hell happened?
What happened?
No idea.
Alright, everyone here?
Yep.
So, apparently, our call has... Wow, flying. Because James went off flying there.
Did he start the call?
What's that? Yeah, I think he did.
That's why it killed us all.
How do you see so much on your screen?
Me?
Yes, I don't. get that big
1080p. The higher resolution you have, the more you'll see.
I guess then 20. Whatever. Alright.
I was being chased by zombies. Oh,
Yeah, you
wait,
got them in our
they
house.
got in somehow. How'd that happen?
You let them into our home. Shut the door. You're raising the barn, shut the door.
I'm not even gonna try and
Alright.
kill that slime with this lag. I'm just gonna cut
Alright,
myself
so
off.
what we can do now is you gotta put a back wall up here. What we can do is I'm gonna give Known here some gray brick wall
Alright.
so that he can start placing it. Alright, I tossed it at him. What he's going to do is go upstairs here and start placing it all in this background here. So that it looks like this.
Okay, so then I hit 4, I guess, in this case.
Yeah, if it's 4 on your... Okay, there you go. And you can just hold down your mouse button and
Cool.
be like all over there.
Is it wasteful to, like, if you leave seams or whatever?
No, it doesn't overlap. You want to fill it all in though. Because if you don't fill it all in, then the NPCs won't come.
Alright.
And to get the NPCs come, they need to have proper lighting, a chair, and a table of some
Of
sort.
course. It would be inhospitable otherwise.
Oh fuck. I pissed off another slime.
These NPCs are very picky.
Sloppy craftsmanship on my part.
Yes. And you can see built outside the house. So what we do is fix that.
Cool.
Take our trusty hammer. Say Thor. My mighty hammer.
Ain't got no hammer.
You have to build one. And you can do that eventually. Do not open the door. They want our brains.
Dustin gave me a hammer.
kill the zombies. Oh, yeah, I gave you a hammer because I dropped it by mistake.
Oh, here.
But you know, you can have it. I can make another. I'm actually gonna make a copper hammer.
Wow, Copper, you getting fancy.
Yes, indeed.
Are you just plummeting, emo girl?
I'm making my way logically through. I'm getting
Because
rich.
Oh, it's just doing a weird loop about how many feet down you are.
Yeah, that's because it's the server's lagging. They just keep throwing me really up high and then showing me down below again. Oh, thought I was gonna die there. I'm at lava already. This is a small world.
It is.
Small world, no fun.
Oops. Uh-oh. Now I've done it.
That's what she said. I don't know how that works, but yeah, it is what she said.
Don't kill the messenger. That's a freaky zombie flipping around like that.
He has no brain. He has no head. Careful, you're losing health there.
I only have 13 life left.
Press H.
Push H, no?
Press and hold H?
Just press it once and it'll use whatever form of healing stuff you've got.
Alright, now press H. There you go.
Ah, nice. Where'd you get that?
I gave you... You're eating a goldfish.
Where'd you get the goldfish?
I killed it from a pond.
Alright. How if I killed a bunny? Could I eat that?
No.
No. You
Of
cannot
course
eat the
not.
bunny, you sick frick. Why would you eat a bunny? How dare
Not
you?
the same reason you'd eat a freaking goldfish.
Hey, they're magically delicious. Like leprechauns of old.
I have no idea where that bat just went.
What's a mushroom do for me?
That'll heal you
Mushroom will
15.
give you heal you, but you can also make it into a potion
for hallucinogenic purposes.
We wish. This is really getting annoying.
What's going on with you?
Just enemies are constantly warping around. I can't kill them.
Should we restart server?
Nah, that won't help.
I think it is time
And I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
fade into the distance. Alas. James, you still there?
Nah, he's not
James
in the call
Bond?
at all.
No. James Bond is gone. Alright, you peaceniks.
You alright?
So,
Mighty good
this
show,
is
mighty good
Terraria. And we're gonna sign off of Terraria for right now. We
Yeah.
lost James. He's missing in action.
And once again, next week cooler heads will prevail. And there will be concerted efforts to speak cogently about a variety of subjects that are important to you, dear gamer. There will be no playing of games. There will be discussions. Goodbye!
Yeah, playing Terraria was a bad idea.
Bye!
Yeah, so partway through the
Bye.
week, I will be streaming Starforge Alpha. I have a feeling Thorware might be joining me on that stream. Maybe, maybe not. Don't know. I will hopefully be starting the Retro series because I've been meaning to do that. I was supposed to do that this week. And coming soon there will be a full cube walkthrough on the YouTube channel. If you want to follow us anywhere, the everything's on the screen right now. So feel free to join any of our groups. We've got too many of them. I can't keep track of them, but join them anyway. We won't take any notice if you say anything. No, I keyed. Anyway, yes. Goodbye from me, your host, Mogo.
From me, your editor at large, no issues.
And the cool tech guy, Thorware.
He meant not so cool tech guy. And
You just wish you were sexy
goodbye
as
for our
this.
co-host, James Bond, who is now dead. R.I.P. Goodbye, viewers.
Or is he?
He is.
Stay
It's
tuned
James.
next week to
James
find what
Bond.
has become of James Bond.
Also, what has become of Phenomenon.
Do-
Dun,
do-
dun,
do-
dun,
do-
dun.
No.
Yeah,
Phenomenon.
he'll choke to death in his sleep,
Dun.
hopefully.
Phenomenon.
Goodbye.
Goodbye!